Happy Taco Tuesday. I'm Ali. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Type 7 in the chat if you did like, subscribe, hit that notification bell as well. Thank you so much. I'm the best boxer of all time. I'm just gonna say that. And I have to beat up this Dante Water. I'm make him waste his stamina and then beat him up.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all
I'm gonna beat him
times,
up, my guy.
and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And this is my warm up fight. This is my warm up fight, my guy.
Let's fight.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Look, he's one of those, my guy. He Dante Wilder and he wanna run. Ooh, thank you, baby. Super good. can I knock this dude out? I'm like, jeez.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, my guy. I lost 2 in a row. That's very interesting. The good thing about it is, at least I got fights back to back. I never lost 2 in a row back to back like that, but you know, I don't know, must have been a new update or something, I don't know. But I mean, as long as I get the fights, that's good. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back, my guy.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia, weighed in at a perfect 135 pounds for this lightweight contest. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound limit, and he's got a reach of 188 centimeters.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first, it's King Rye Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Oh, And there he caught him with a stiff jab. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Oh, they landed a good jab there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
A perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's go out there and punch through this round right there. Right there, finish. We don't care. Go out there and win this next round. And power shot. Good one. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all that. Do what you got to do. Good work. Say it again.
That was a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
And then just start galloping your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence.
We can't figure it out. Good work. Good man. You say focus?
John, that's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Box him back together. Put him back on this round. The fight's not over.
Here's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Swing and a miss with the jab. If you're a counterpuncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just misses with that jab. So much firepower here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About Garcia in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What's he doing? Come on, switch it off. Not complacent.
right in. Set him up and you'll take him out.
Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out.
Just make sure he follows through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll
Out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
And then just keep doing what you're doing. Gaps will appear.
You are thinking to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You're carried away. Think about your defense.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Right? It's only one round at a time.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. You'd like to see more jabs. And the kid goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. 135 pounds on the nose. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford. 5 foot 7 inches, 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit. And he's got a reach of 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
King Rye, Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight. One of the best to ever do it.
Just take note, take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Close the door, close the curtains.
Right.
This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. The left jab is landing at will. Oh, he took that jab well. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Almost 30 listings on this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham.
It's amazing.
And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world. Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk. He's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Under the bright... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good job defending the jab. Threw the hook, didn't land. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. It's somehow wet, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Usyk! Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Punch caught him clean. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Every time, he throws a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? These two were made for each other. Missed with that right uppercut. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That hook's blocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place.
Woo!
And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd.
Alexander Usyk in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
There's the bell for round 4. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You'd like to see more jabs. Counter punching. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nobody home with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alexander. Let's start the 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
we going to see a jab from these two? They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Lucky that hook didn't score. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. There's the bell to start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
In a very bad place. The referee might stop it here. The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. That will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
There it is. There it is, my guy.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That was somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
He threw 100 and power punches. That's funny.
tough fight. And
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Look now, look. Now he don't know what to do. Come here. You got a cut on his eye and all that. Bust that eye open.
now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off immediately to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Great work, I love it. I love it. That's swift.
Over here, you've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on in this round. Get out there and
Round. Just the end of the jab.
go back out there and win this round. Get your mind right. Get your focus back.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've
Him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good.
You're boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
And box.
Remember?
Yes.
lost in this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, first minute, stick on him.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Fair enough.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Look at him. He's so scared. Knocked his eye out the socket. He was running. He was doing all that taunting. Now in the corner. So he's so scared. He don't know what to do. He don't know what to do, my guy. Look at him in the corner like a little rat.
Shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and
Thinking you were smart. Weren't loading up, you were still letting your power shot. Good work.
go blazing. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
was the happy tackle.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always
He
mine,
has
my friend.
402 wins.
Time for our tale
My
of
guy,
the
you
tape.
see this?
This is Muhammad
402
Ali, weighed in at 200. This is Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game today, but boy, the greatest. Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. So much for boxing. This is a fight. The left hook can't miss. Scoring hook. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
That right hook's already working well. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. They exchange punches. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? That right uppercut misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. There is.
And win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go. But you've got to
The first minute, stick behind the jab, and then start gathering your pace.
finish him. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Have you got complacent?
No, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried up.
I'm gonna need it.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Caution being thrown to the wind. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give them up.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Beautiful counter punch. Missing with the hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That right hook won't score. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You'd like to see more jabs. That big hook doesn't land. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
If there's anyone, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Is it okay? If he did, coach. I think he's unconscious, my guy.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
He was close to the...
Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't have...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Hold that thought! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Big shot, and down goes Ali! Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
Knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to do.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took the deep.
This is the beginning of round 6. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How did did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with the left hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Trying to land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Go back out there,
Great round, now relax. Relax now, I don't want you to load.
and then we go again.
Round 7, here we go. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Hold that thought. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears the onslaught is over. Did you see that? Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Immediate to switch back up.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to...
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Missing with the hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Hold that thought. Who would have thought Ali would get Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
Woo! There it is. There it is, my guy. That was an amazing fight.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around.
The Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That uppercut doesn't get through. Nice defense with that jab. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice hook. Left hook. It's finding its target. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think.
On to the second round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Perfect counter lands. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You want to go out there and win this round. Run everything in the back.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Catch and shoot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. To put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. To slow down. Straight right just misses. scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this.
Here we go to the fourth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That right hook catching air. Swing and a miss with that left hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just misses with that uppercut. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for the...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two. Hold that thought! Show us something, Rocky. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get break on that. Relax. Just the same again.
Right, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
Yeah, and he'll start tiring out. Just stay focused.
The first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus at it.
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
On. You let him back.
This is the beginning of round 6. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? So close to that uppercut. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no! Ali is down! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your break.
Well, this fighter has been down. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plans.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter.
There's the bell to start round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Incredible work rate. Which fighter will say no mas? Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That left hook doesn't find its target. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swing.
Oh, his eye is out of there.
And they're going to let him continue. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart.
There it is, another win in the book.
Change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the fight, it was.
That was an amazing fight. $257 wins. Joe Louis, my guy, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you. switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off.
Bradley, my guy. You will never be able to beat me. I won like 6 fights in a row already, my guy. And I'm winning this one. I'm Muhammad Ali, my guy. I'm Muhammad Ali, white shorts. Oh, he got me with that.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Do you still want to fight?
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe.
No, I haven't read that, my guy. I'm winning. Oh, fudge. He got me. I tried to do a strong hit.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Listen to me. Are you okay? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your glove. Time out.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to get back out there. I need you to
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your
jab back. Just boxing. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't get
time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking.
lost. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there and win.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
Hosting this fight. Now you're then back into it. Now it's a tougher.
Be focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were
In the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace.
power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
Tracks. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Woo! Woo! I got him. Yeah. That's the punch that knocks people out, the one they don't see coming. He definitely didn't see that coming. He see me doing the shimmy. This person had 257 wins. That's funny.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our... Here he comes, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. This is Muhammad Ali. Here comes the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And that's the opening bell, round one. Nice hook. A perfect counter lands. And he fails to score with that left hook. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The courage on display here is incredible. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great rounds. Now relax. Just stay focused. You want to win this fight? Right. Get your mind back. Keep smart. Good work there. The jab's working nice. Okay, focus. Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm.
Hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he isn't. Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Looking to land the hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice counter shot. That hook doesn't score. Swing and a miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. You feel good? Good, man. Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about it. See, that right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies. Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching on. Get your mind back on the job.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
both trying for a knockout. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Don't get trigger happy, because
the greatest! Muhammad Ali is
Oh
down.
my
Do you
God,
believe it?
God.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please continue.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens,
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
what a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Straight right just misses. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think it's a...
Here we go in the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
He fails to score with that left hook. this fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music? Round 7, here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, just a couple rounds left.
Woo!
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the god. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold that thought. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
Left hook just missed. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Is there it? And we enter the 8th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You don't want to trade shots. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We knew it was going to be close.
It's a draw.
That's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses this fight.
That's a draw. Okay. All right, perfect. Looks like I'm getting in fights regularly. Shout out to everybody like subscribe. I appreciate y'all, man. The King and Queen Floyd shirts are out. If you want to be swagging and you want the best quality in the shirt, go to Amazon.com, search King Queen Floyd. You'll be able to get a shirt. I appreciate y'all, man. But until next time, I'm out.